Hello my lovelies, and welcome to another video on my channel. Thank you very much for joining me today as always. This video is going to be about creating this mani here. So this mani was inspired by a question by one of my lovely subscribers, Kim. And Kim asked me about how easy it is to soak off these gel polishes from Born Pretty. And to be quite honest at this stage, I really don't know. I don't soak off my gel polish manis, I file them off. So this is basically a little experiment to find out. So I've used these in today's mani. I could turn around and soak these off straight away, but that wouldn't really be a true test because gel polish continues to harden over time. So I will wear this mani for at least 1 or 2 weeks as per normal, and then we will soak it off and see how easy it is or not to soak off, and I will come back to you and let you know. So I didn't actually use too many things in this week's mani, which is quite surprising for me, I know. But I did use my rubber base in clear. And I used these two polishes. The video that Kim queried or had a question on, I actually did 2 different types of Born Pretty polishes. I'm honestly not sure what the difference is, apart from the obvious difference in the bottle and the packaging. But they're both Born Pretty Pro gel polishes, soak off, UV and LED. So because I wasn't sure what the difference was, I wanted to make sure that I did one of each color, and I just happen to like orange and blue together. I think it looks really nice. So, in terms of the numbers, so this orange one is Born Pretty Pro 029, and this lovely blue, it's like a real royal kind of blue, is 41. And just to show you, as I said, I'm honestly not sure what the difference is. They both apply pretty much the same. The brush is probably slightly different, but yeah, other than that, why they're packaged differently and the difference, I'm not entirely sure. I also used some foil gel and I used my top coat. So the design is actually foils. They're holographic gel foils. Oh my goodness. Holographic foils that came in this pack. I don't really have much of this one left, as you can see, because I've pretty much used most of it. But it came in a bit of a multi-pack with all sorts of different designs, which I'm not sure how well these are going to show up on camera. Maybe get rid of that. Maybe they're a little bit clearer on the black. But I just like the holographic element to them. I just thought that was really pretty. So I wanted to give that a try. So that's what we're using today. All of these products are from NSI Australia. I do have an affiliate code with them, and I will pop that in the top right-hand corner, and that will get you 10% off your first order. And I think that is everything that I used. So yes, I think this video is actually going to be quite quick. If it has actually turned out to be really quite a good design to do if you're short for time. So without further ado, let's get into it. So this is just a quick little snippet. I just wanted to give you a quick update. This is my rubber base after 3 weeks of wear, actually a little bit over 3 weeks. So I just wanted to show that in case you are wondering how it is wearing, because I did do a review on this and I have continued to use it, and the more I use it, the more I just love it. So I just wanted to give you a quick shot in there. That was the last mani that I did. That was my previous video, and I just wanted to show you how well it lasts. So here we are coming in. I did use the clear base today, but as you can see, my nails look a little bit of a hodgepodge on the base. Because it's going underneath the solid gel color, it really doesn't matter. But I just wanted to explain to you, because what I'm doing is I've actually ordered this rubber base in that, I think it's opaque baby pink, and I want to give that a try. And I thought, because I had my nude, my opaque nude, I filed it most of the way down, not entirely, as you can see. And then I decided just to do the fill with the clear, because I knew, because I'm doing this test, I knew that I was going to do solid gel colors. So it didn't really matter what my base looked like, because next mani we are going to soak it off anyway, which is the entire point of what we're doing here. So that's why, long story short, my base coat looks like a little bit of a mess. It is in fact a combination of a bit of an old opaque nude, and then the new color is just in the clear. So that's why it looks a little bit patchy. Because these colors are dark and bold, you're not going to see any sign of that when this mani is finished, so it's all good. And then next mani we are going to use the baby pink, and I can give you a quick rundown on that and what that is like. So we've just gone in with our first coat. As you can see, I've done the blue on my little finger and my ring finger, and now I'm coming in with the orange on my middle finger and my index finger. These colours are really easy to work with. They're really nice to apply. As you can see, it's really quite quick. I had no issues with them at all. They're not streaky. They're just lovely. They do need 2 coats though. That's the only thing. So, well, it's not really an only thing. It's just to let you know that you do need 2 coats. They're not super opaque compared to some of the other Born Pretty colours. So you will need to do 2 coats of these, especially if you do thinner coats like I do. Because I wanted the holographic foils over the top, so I needed that base colour to be nice and solid, which is why I go in with the 2 coats. I only show you applying 1 because basically the second coat is exactly the same as what you've just seen. And as you can see here, then I've just done my thumb off camera as per usual because it's exactly the same as the other nails. I didn't mix it up that much this week. As you can see, all my nails are the same, which is quite surprising and unusual for me. This is the foil gel. So this is a gel that I bought a while ago, and it's just sort of been sitting there waiting for me to use it. And I thought this was the perfect opportunity because we are doing this little test. So I just wanted something on the color just to make it, give it a little bit of nail art, but nothing too over the top and nothing that was really going to impact how these colors soak off. So I'm just going in here with the foil gel. You just need quite a thin layer of this, and you just need to apply it wherever you want to apply your foils. So in my case, I am actually applying the foil to the whole nail, which is why I'm doing the gel on the whole nail as well. But if you were just going to do half or, you know, a small section of the nail, then you would only need to apply the foil gel to that part of the nail. I've also mixed up the shape a bit this week. As you can see, I've sort of gone more of a bit more square this week. I trimmed my nails down because I was just finding them getting a little bit long. So yes, we've gone for a little bit of a trim as well. And here we're just going in, finishing off the foil gel. This is a 60-second cure in an LED lamp. It actually says to cure it for 1 to 2 minutes. So I found 1 minute in my 48-watt LED was sufficient. And as you can see here, I'm just sort of applying the foil, starting on the left side of my nail and sort of semi-wrapping it round the nail to the right, and then just pressing with my finger. These didn't need a lot of pressure. When I did my right hand, for one of my nails, I used a silicone tool, but then I just found it really wasn't necessary, so I didn't worry about that going forward. I'm just going to my ring finger here because I had this little section left on that foil, and so it was just the perfect size for my little finger. So I just move around a little bit rather than go in the order. I just went where the size of the foil suited the nail that I was working on. So just position the foil wherever you want part of that design. As you can see, I quite like that rose, so I applied that so that it was on the left, and then just wrap the foil around. So I actually found this design to be really quick. This is probably one of the shortest videos I've done for quite a long time. And because really I was just applying some color, and then the foils are really quite quick to apply. So if you find yourself short of time, I have to say this would be a really good mani to do, because it doesn't take a whole lot longer than just simply putting the color on your nails. You've got 1 layer extra for the foil gel, and then it's just a case of applying the foils to your nails. So it really is quite quick. If you find yourself a bit short pressed for time, this would be a good go-to option. And then I'm just going in with my top coat. So this is my Flexi Gloss top coat. You've seen this for a while now. This is still my favorite top coat. It hasn't been surpassed by anything yet, so I continue to use it. I did think about putting a layer of clear, like a base gel, between the foil and my top coat, but then I decided not to. I thought we can do an experiment on that as well. So we've got experiments everywhere today. But I thought it'd be good check and see how well it wears. If you do find that you struggle with foils, then there's a couple of things you can try, especially if it's a full nail foil. You can just lightly buff the free edge of your nail to give it a little bit of texture, and then you can try applying a base coat or a builder gel or something between your foil and your top coat. So there's a few options to try, but I hadn't used these before, so I'm going in for the experiment today. And I thought I'd just go in straight with my top coat and see. And it's a bit of a shame because these foils, they are really, really pretty. The holographic on them is just lovely. And unfortunately, we just have a really wet, windy, overcast, dark, dull day today, which is a bit of a shame. So if we have a sunny day coming up, we are in winter, so it's hard to know. But if we do have a sunny day coming up, then I will definitely take a bit of a snap in the sun, so you can see how beautiful these holographic foils are. There, I'm just fixing up my top coat, and then that's going to go in the lamp for 60 seconds. So thank you very much for watching today. As always, I hope you are all safe. I hope you are all well, and I'll let you know how this experiment goes. See you all in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.